With nearly 1,000 orders already placed on our best buy of the day and our biggest buy ever in the world of e-bikes, now is your last chance to get the Engwe, an e-bike that has been designed and developed to give you more speed, more power, more watts, more performance and more comfort, and certainly more upgrades. This has been so fun. We launched it at midnight to a massive rip-roaring response. We are down to 2 colors. The Seafoam is sold out. The Rose is sold out. I have the exclusive orange available, which is magnificent. And of course, that signature black, which is out of this world. We're going to show you how this bike folds up so we can put it in the trunk of your car. So we can take it to the park. We can take it to the pier. We can take it to the beach. We're going to showcase and really talk about ideas. Maybe your son who's going to college, your daughter that's going to university, how they could zip around the college campus on this. We'll talk about going to the farmer's market and for nipping down to get a mocha chocolate latte from the local cafe. We'll talk about certainly how you can just get on your e-bike and go visit your friend who lives 10 houses down the road, and you'll do it on this. You never need gas and you never need to worry because this is a bike with supreme safety. I want to show you the 20-inch fat tires. Fatter tires means more stability. That when you are on the road, on the go, on the move, whether it's on road or off road, you feel better. And you also feel secure with the real light front and back. That's not a reflector, that is a real light. Notice, of course, the dual fork suspension. When you're up and down and it's a little bumpy, you won't feel those bumps as much. This is an e-bike which has had you in mind and me in mind. It doesn't have a bar over here, so you don't need to be a gymnast to be able to get onto the bike. It's an easy step over onto the bike. By the way, this is an e-bike with a bigger seat. And that's important because it means when you sit down on here, it's more comfortable. It's squishier and softer. So when you're chasing the grandkids around, when they come over on a Sunday afternoon and they want to go on their bike, you can join them on your bike, but you've got an advantage because your bike has a lithium ion next generation battery. So this bike will operate as normal. You can just pedal, or you can have it do the work for you in pedal assist or just fully automatic. And I want to show you over here as well. This is the highly dynamic display that gives you all the information that you need to really know what setting you're in, what mode you're in, how much battery is left. That's a great upgrade. This is another feature that you don't normally get. This is a mobile phone holder. Small phones, big phones, Apple phones, Android phones, that's a $20 value. Also, I want to show you the bag at the back. This is not just a regular bag, but this is a cooling bag. So you might have your tuna salad sandwich in here. I know DK camera guy loves an egg mayonnaise sandwich. He's got that in here, or maybe you've got your sodas or cold drinks. That's going to keep them cool. Also, and I should show you, I always have my lock in here as well. Look, there's his egg salad sandwich. Where's the lock? There it is. There's that lock. No, that's a bike pump. What did you do with my lock? Here it is. This is the lock. I'll put that in there for later. This is the lock, which is also included. If you're out and about and you want to make sure your bike is safe, you can lock that to the rack and you're good to go. So value-wise, I mean, 18 plus 50 plus 20, there's a lot of things going there. Let's break it all down. The price of the e-bike at retail is $1,299. So at retail, $1,300. The bike lock, $1,778. The mobile phone holder, $20. And that cooling bag with Deke's egg salad sandwich in is $50. So an amazing buy totaling, you know, essentially $1,400 nearly, you're getting for $889.99. Now, I'm saying all this because I'm filling for time, because I see Hope, who's having the time of her life, but where is Doug? Has anybody seen DJ Fresh? Doug, is that you over there?
Don't mind me, buddy. I'm just doing a little off-roading.
Having the time of your life, Doug Hensel.
Heck yeah, I feel like I'm a kid again. I love it. Look at these shocks on the front of this e-bike. Cool. Whoever would have thought, right? This is like high-end, very, very, very expensive mountain bike shocks here.
Yes.
You would not expect to have this kind of bounce and absorption on an e-bike.
No.
You're like, e-bike, oh, I need to be delicate, I need to be gentle, I don't want to break anything. No, absolutely not. Our folks from ZEdge and Engwe have really hit this one out of the park. This is the largest motor we've ever offered here at HSN at 750 watts with the largest battery at 50 2 volts. It's basically unheard of. Most of the batteries are only 48 volts. So what does that mean? More power, more torque. It is gonna get you from point A to point B without having to stutter, without having to worry about your battery dropping out, without having to worry about, I think I can, I maybe might make it to the coffee shop or to the farmer's market to meet my friends. You will be able to get there. Not only will you be able to get there safely, but you'll be able to get there in style, look cool, feel cool, brand new with this lowered step over frame, which is super cool. Most of the e-bikes have that big frame. Like you said, you don't have to be a gymnast to go and do all of that and throw your hip out of place. You just simply step over and you're already straddling the bike. Remember when we were growing up as kids? We grew up as kids and you had to sling that leg way over the bike just to try to get on and balance it, but not anymore with that nice step over. It's just under 15 inches, so it's great for anybody. Maybe you're rehabbing a knee injury. Maybe, you know, you haven't been on a bike in years. Maybe you are an avid bike rider and you just want to be able to get out there and have the options of being able not just to pedal, but use pedal assist, or just use a straight up throttle like this, and my feet are on the ground, and I will let the bike do all the work for me, Adam.
See? You see how Doug just effortlessly, he touches that throttle, twists that throttle, and he is off like a bird. I mean, it's just amazing. The joy of this is that you feel safe and you feel secure. And a lot of that is because of the fat tires that are there. More tread, more surface area on the road makes a really, really big difference. And that's why we talked, Doug, about the momentum here. You only have to open your eyes and see e-bike after e-bike. The popularity has exploded.
Right, we're seeing more and more e-bikes on the road. This is the #1 brand of e-bikes in all of Europe. It's completely taken over. You get that nice, cushy, wide seat. You get that low step over frame, those big 20-inch fat boy tires. You get the shocks to really absorb any off-roading experience. And safety first, right? You get that nice, bright headlamp. You get that rear tail light so cars can see you. You have a 7-speed Shimano tourney, a 7-speed Shimano parts. Those are legendary parts that we all grew up with having as kids, that we all know and we all love. But also, this is the largest, most exclusive bundle that we've ever offered here at HSN with any e-bike, because you get that waterproof carrying bag that's nice and big. I think, what, you had somebody's tuna salad.
It's egg salad. Yeah.
What? You said that earlier, and I was like, egg salad and mayonnaise sandwich? I was like, what is this guy doing over here?
Crazy taste.
You get the cell phone holder too, which is cool. Normally you'd have to buy those separately, but I can just put my cell phone in here and lock it in. There's my beautiful little dog Violet. So that way I can pull up my GPS, I can see where I'm meeting my friends. And then you have that nice, crisp, clear, easy to read, intelligent display that's gonna let you know I got a full battery charge. My little headlamp light is on. These are my pedal assist modes. So 1, 2, 3, 4, up to 5 different pedal assist modes, right? Which means that the bike is actually doing half of the work for you as you're pedaling. And it lets me know my mileage. All right, on this trip, I went 6.5 miles. So if you're trying to challenge yourself, maybe you're working out, maybe you just want to know how far you went today, all of that is right there, and you don't have to take your eyes off the road. I absolutely love that. And don't forget, not only are you getting the cell phone carrying case, not only are you getting the bag, you're also getting a lock to protect your investment. Locks are super important. So when you pull up somewhere, you get to the bike rack, and if you saw Adam just pull up real quick, front and rear disc brakes, you can stop on a dime too as well, because you have to have safety when you can go at your own pace or up to 28 miles per hour, Adam.
That's faster than normal and more range than normal. And when you buy an e-bike, you want to make sure you've got that. Look, pedal power is always there, so you can use this as a regular bike. But when you want to kick it in with that incredible e-bike technology, I'm able to go a greater distance. For example, Tampa to Disney World here in Florida. I'm able to go further because of the next generation battery technology, and I can go faster. You don't have to go 28 miles an hour. But it's good and nice to know that you can, if
100%.
you want to, grow with this.
100%. I mean, look at these distances right here. You know, California, San Francisco, can go to Santa Rosa. You know, it's not on here, but, you know, Atlanta, look at that, in Georgia. I mean, but you can actually go around Manhattan, New York on that Greenbelt Trail. You can go around that twice because that's around like 32 miles.
Yeah.
So once I saw that, I was like, that is a crazy, incredible distance. I could never.
No.
Maybe once and I would be sore.
Yes.
But even just throttling and just cruising, you know, that's a long trek. You don't really realize how far 32 miles is, but this can go up to 68 miles on a single charge. That is unheard of in the world of e-bikes, but we are exclusive to HSN only up until midnight tonight. We will not have this, Adam, they're telling me, until maybe, if we're lucky, holiday season. That's what, 9-10 months from now.
Yeah.
So now is the time to act. We sold out of 2 colors already. We had a really cool flamingo pink color. We had a really cool teal sea foam color. We have that nice bright orange color that Hope is on right now. Look at her, she's just zipping, she's up, she's down, she's moving all around. She's got a permanent smile on her face because she's having fun. There's something about when we get on bikes, it brings us back to our childhood. It brings us back to when you knew where your friends were before social media, before cell phones. Why, Adam? Because everybody's bike was in front of somebody's house on their front yard. And that's what house you knew to knock on, because everybody was there. Why shouldn't we recreate those good times? Why shouldn't we be able to get with our friends, our loved ones, and go adventure? Let this be your adventure companion, because, Adam, it folds up and you can take it anywhere
everybody watch this,
and
guys.
everywhere with you in 3 easy steps. They don't make it any easier than that, buddy, right there. Boom.
Now,
take it anywhere, throw it in the back of your SUV.
Not all
car.
e-bikes do that, though, right? Not all of them do.
No, absolutely not. Most of the e-bikes do not even fold up. And the ones that do are very awkward, they're very heavy, and they don't compact in this small footprint. Now, this is a nice, substantial bike with a very nice weight of 68 pounds, which is actually even on the lighter side. But it's so strong and so durable with that aluminum alloy frame, it can hold up to 264 pounds. So no matter the shape or the size or the rider, anybody can feel comfortable on the Engwe ZEdge bike.
We want to send one to you, obviously, because our time is running out. The price is going up. We've sold out of 2 colors. Black is going to be the next to go. Let me show you the black for a second. If you want the black, I have around 190 now left. We've sold 1,000. I have 190 remaining in that signature black from Engwe. Excuse me. And it looks so cool. I mean, obviously so cool. The orange you can't buy anywhere else. That's exclusive to HSN, and it's distinctive. You'll always know where your e-bike is. The reason why I keep emphasizing Engwe is because when you're spending this money, it's important you're buying a quality brand. You know, you go online, you see all these different e-bikes, and you can buy an e-bike for $900, obviously. But if you don't know the brand, it's, well, is it good? Can I trust my money with this company? Engwe is the #1 seller in all of Europe, in all the countries of Europe. Engwe is #1. And they have landed here at HSN in a very big way because they are founded on quality, on innovation for sure, but quality. Give me an e-bike that is built better, is built stronger, is built smarter. And that's what you get when you buy an Engwe. In a few moments, we're going to take a time out because obviously we're down to the wire now. There was 190 left in black. That is out-of-date information. It's now 175. So 175 left in black. I want to show you the technology behind the pedal assist so you get some idea of how this works and how you will be able to use it when you are actually on the bike.
Right, so here, this is the cool part. So we put it on a stationary bike stand so we can show you the actual movement, because obviously our photographers and videographers, they can't keep up with running and trying to hold the camera in place while we're zinging and zanging, right? Or zooming or zinging.
All good.
Tomatoes, right? So this is pedal assist mode. So I've got it in pedal mode 5. Now I'm gonna go around and you're gonna see. Do you hear that motor? Watch, I'm gonna do this one more time. So say this is me and I'm pedaling. After I do about 1.5 rotations,
kicks in.
you hear that motor really kick in. Now that's pedal assist mode, which means that the actual motor and that battery are working together to provide about 50% of what you're putting into it as well. Now, if I may be a little burnt out, maybe I don't want to pedal. I don't want to pedal at all. I just want to go out and I just want to cruise and I'll just have my feet on the pedals. Now I can easily do that because all I'm going to do is hit this throttle right here. And then I want you to listen again to that motor. How powerful, how fast it kicks up, but you can still go at your own speed. And I want to show you that one more time. And I want you to really hear that motor kick in. This is not a gas engine. You're not going to hear that loud, obnoxious gas engine noise, but all you're going to hear is that nice, powerful electric motor, that 750 watts of pure power that is pushing you from your, destination A to destination B. That's what I love, and that's why I think electric bikes are so popular right now. People want options. Maybe I want to get a workout and I want to pedal and I want to sweat and I want to come home and I'm like, all right, I did a full-fledged workout. Maybe I just want to work out a little bit. Maybe I want to have some pedal assist, right? But at the same time, maybe I just want the bike to do all the work for me. You see people out there in the forest adventuring outdoors. You see people riding in the downtown districts, meeting up with some friends. It's really about the versatility and then traveling. Allowing it to be your travel companion to where I can fold this up, I can put it in my SUV, and I can go on a road trip. I can go meet some friends, maybe halfway from Florida to Georgia, and we all meet in the middle and we go trail riding, which I do often because I love to get outdoors and explore new places. I encourage you to do that. I encourage you, get back on that bike if you haven't been on a bike in a while, or if there's somebody in your life that needs a mode of transportation. Maybe they can't afford a car. Maybe they can't afford a scooter. Maybe it's a little too dangerous for them, and you can get them still something that's safe, effective. They can ride it on a sidewalk if they want. They can have their own dedicated bike lane because we're seeing more and more bike lanes, right, in these downtown districts. And half of the trips that we take from our home are 3 miles or within.
Exactly, so, this is convenient.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's the coffee shop, it's the farmer's market, it's meeting up with the neighbors down the street, like you said earlier. It's just the ease of knowing that I can just get up, whether this is in my garage, whether I keep it in my house, no matter where it is, I can just get up and go because I'll have that battery stocked up. I'm not gonna go 68 miles on a one-time. That's a long trip. But know that you don't have to charge it for possibly a week or 2 or 3 at a time. You talk about the fun and the excitement and the freedom that it brings. It's all real and it's all true and it's there waiting for you. I think sometimes we get stuck in a rut and we do the same old things every single day and every single week, and we're scared to try something new. We don't know what to try. Listen, if in 2025 you said, I want to do more exercise, I want to be more active, I want to have more fun, I want to spend more quality time with my children, with my grandchildren, with my significant other, that's what this will do. You can do it and you will love it, and it's easy, or as hard as you want it to be. With that being said, we have to take a moment out. We have 150 left in black before it's sold out. So we are about to sell out our third of 4 colors. The total value, the bike alone at retail is $1,300. $1299.99. We're going to include extras from the bike lock, which is $18, the mobile phone holder for Apple, Android, big or small, and of course that fabulous cooling bag, $49.99. Your total retail is $1,387. It's an amazing buy. Look, we have to take a quick time out. Before we do, I want to show you our Just Reduced. Just Reduced is hundreds of markdowns. I mean, whether you're looking for jewelry or you're looking for fashion, or you're looking for great home solutions, there's so many fantastic things on there. So definitely, when you get a moment spare, look on hsn.com. We're going to take a moment out so we can process your orders, and also Deke wants to have his egg salad sandwich. Oh
Deke,
my gosh, that guy's always hungry.
We'll see you after this. Come on, we can.
It's your time to shine with Radiance by Absolute, the beauty and brilliance of simulated diamonds. Crafted from best-in-class cubic zirconia, you get the incredible sparkle of mined diamonds for a lot less. So you can mix, match, and layer your pieces, creating a dazzling look you'll love to wear and be seen in. Discover Radiance by Absolute, exclusively at HSN.
Thank you for tuning in to HSN. We are excited to bring Engwe today's special, but it is wrapping up. This is the last presentation. And in the middle of that break, we did get official word that we are now officially limited quantity. You'll see it appear right there on your screen. And that means we are out of luck in terms of availability. It is last call. Seafoam sold out. Rose sold out. Black about to sell out, and orange on its way. Maybe I'll be left with some orange at midnight. I'm not sure. We'll see how things go. But if you are wanting to do it, your option really plentiful. Flex pay means you can get this bike home for $178. $178 on your Visa, MasterCard, American Express, Discover, all the big major credit and debit cards. At $178, it is yours for the taking. We'll send it to you with free shipping and handling. That's always impressive. And when you get it home, take it for a whirl. If you don't love it, you're going to call us and tell us it's not for me, and we will organize the return, and you'll get a refund of that purchase price. Hope is out there. She's been riding around all day. Doug, obviously on-road, off-road, having the time of his life. You feel safe and you feel secure because of the upgrades. The chunky, beefy, meaty tires, which are 20 inches. The precision dual fork suspension. Shimano gears. I mean, really, the best brands, the biggest names, the brands that have that legacy. The onboard dynamic display, which you'll love. This is the mobile phone holder as well. You've got the little bell, right? That's just on the side also. So when you're out and about, you feel like you are prepared. You've got the real working lights at the front and the back. And of course, the seat over here is bigger and softer than ever before. This is that low frame so that when you are getting on and off, you're not having to lift your leg all the way over. It's just an easy step over and onto the seat. So I think you're really going to appreciate that. If you happen to have an HSN credit card or a QVC credit card, we are doing VIP financing, but this is our last chance at it. That brings the price down to $49 over 18 months. Now, there's no interest on that as long as the balance is paid in full by the end of the 18 months. So it's a really good way to do it. Let's get going. I know there's a lot of winter blues right now. I know there's freezing cold weather right now, but spring will arrive and it will feel better and it will feel fresher. And Doug, when you have got this, you will be itching to get out there.
110%. I mean,
right?
why wouldn't you want to get outside? Why wouldn't you want to challenge yourself to have some fun, better yourself, better your health, and better your hangout sessions with those loved ones, the friends and the family that you don't really get to see that often because maybe, your schedules are busy, maybe you just don't really have the time. Free up some of that time. Allow yourself to get out and explore and be on that e-bike and go have some fun, meet your friends. Most of my meetings now I take my e-bike to my meetings. Most of my kind of hangouts with my kids, whether we go and practice volleyball for my daughter, we go play tennis with my son or some pickleball, we are taking our e-bikes down to the closest park, and that's how we get around because it's just fun. It's fun to be outdoors. But I want to show you too how awesome this is that I can take this anywhere and anywhere with me because I can easily fold it into such a compact, small design, just like so, and I can put it in the back of my SUV. I can put it in the back of, most trunks. I have a medium-sized SUV over there, so I can put it in the back of that, but it folds down. It's such a compact, easy, so it basically becomes like a travel companion for you. So you can actually go anywhere and be able to still use all of the fun things that you want to use while you are actually hanging out with your friends, and just fold it right back up, lock the handlebars in place, lock that frame in place, and you are just ready to go on that next adventure. Also, I want to remind you, you got those big 20-inch tires, those big fat boy tires too as well. You see me there, right there, that was earlier today, and I was demonstrating how you can actually put that in the SUV. But you have the off-road and on-road tires. You have those nice shocks too on the front that is absorbing all of those off-road things that you may run into, the little hills, the mounds, so it makes it a more comfortable ride. Your safety features are there. You have your front headlamp that you can see right there shining bright to pave the way at night or at dusk. And the very back too as well, you have that tail light. And you have that front fork like I talked about earlier, as well as that step-through frame. That was a huge new upgrade for us with the Engwe ZEdge bike because it allows you to get on and off the bike with ease. You don't have to swing your leg way over like a gymnast, like Adam said earlier. You don't have to jump on a trampoline to try to jump up high and mount the bike. You simply just step over the bike and you're already straddling it to get ready to where you go. And then of course you have your LCD screen with all of your intelligent display right there on the handlebars, so you know exactly where you're going, how fast you're going, how much battery you have, and what mode you're on, because you have the 5 different pedal assist modes.
I mean, it's upgraded to the 9s. And that's the thing, because we're not all so familiar with e-bikes.
Sure.
It's a newer, more emerging thing. If you go out there and you look for e-bikes, there's loads of them. Most brands you've never heard of or seen, but you've got to be so careful because they don't have these features. And these are the features that make that day, that moment in time, more enjoyable. So you're gonna feel safe, you're gonna feel secure, you're gonna have fun. It goes 28 miles an hour, but you do not have to go that fast. I was just trying it out in different speeds, different levels, different modes. And yes, you can really go whizzing by, but you can also just take it at a nice, slow, leisurely pace if that's what you want to do. And if you want to also just ride the bike like we normally used to ride a bike, you can do that as well. The bike itself is a fantastic aluminum frame, so it's strong and it's sturdy, it's durable, obviously it is made to last. And the nice thing is, Doug, with our FlexPay available, the FlexPay comes in at like $178.
Right.
You could buy 2 of these, both on Flex, and you and your other half both have it, and now you've got a new hobby together.
Right, exactly. That's the fun part, is creating memories, right? Like, why do we do this? Well, we do this to be able to go out and adventure. We do this because it's fun. We do this because it allows you to have this kind of cool, fun, carefree lifestyle, and it's new and innovative technology. So you're not having to ride a bike like a traditional pedal bike. You actually can use all of those cool new features, right, to be able to use that throttle just like you kind of would like a scooter. You know, when you go on vacation, you rent a scooter maybe, and you have to use that throttle to get you from point A to point B on the island or Key West or wherever you may go. It's really kind of that same philosophy. But, I like what you said, Adam, because I don't want you to think that this goes too fast for you.
Right.
You can control the speed at which you are comfortable with. If 5 miles is your jam, then 5 miles it is. If 15 miles is your jam, then 15 miles it is. You know exactly how fast you're going with how comfortable you are because you're in control. And you have those disc brakes too, so if you need to stop, you can do that pretty much on a dime. Another thing that's really cool, Adam, is the folks over at ZEdge with this Engwe design have all these little hidden tips and tricks too as well, that they really have left no stone unturned when it comes to that. Yes, we know we can go 68 miles on a single charge, but it's the little nuanced things that I really look for in a product. And being a product expert here at HSN, it's the little things like this that really set me over the edge when I go over the moon about how much I absolutely love a product. How about you can tip your seat up to be able to get to your battery and then remove your battery and take it out so you can take your battery with you and charge it on the go. Your charging port is right up here. It's a regular AC adapter that you can plug right into just like, a regular outlet in the wall, like you would a lamp. You have a key lock too, so you can actually lock your bike so nobody can take your battery. But if I need to charge this, sometimes I'm gone for the whole day. I'm gonna take this into a coffee shop. I'm gonna take this into a, a little restaurant or a little, bodega somewhere, and I'm gonna charge it while I'm with my friends. And then that way, while I'm hanging out, while I'm eating, while I'm enjoying my cup of coffee or just kind of hanging out with them, I'm getting a charge, and then I put it back in, and then I'm on my way home. Yeah. It's those little nuanced design elements that I really look for that really set this particular bike over the edge when it comes to its competitors. And not only the cool little nuances, but the fact that you have a 52-volt battery compared to a 48, which most e-bikes are around the 48, and a 750-watt motor. That's the most powerful motor that we have, the most powerful battery combo that we have with that motor, giving you the furthest distance, which allows the ZEdge Engwe bike to beat out its competitors by 60%.
That's a massive percentage. It's a huge difference, and it's that advantage that really puts this head and shoulders above the rest. The team are letting me know we are more than halfway through our show, and already, of course, as you would imagine, the momentum has started to build as we get to midnight. At midnight, a New Today special will begin. Doug gets to go home, or are you out and about somewhere?
No, I am actually gonna catch up on sleep because riding the bike all day has actually given me a workout. I will never admit this on camera, but I'm gonna admit it today, Adam, because we're friends. I'm a little worn out.
That's all right.
But I feel great. I feel great, I feel energized. Hope has been riding with me all day. We had some fun with the other hosts throughout the day. It has been a beautiful day to get outside and ride bikes.
And there's a sense of satisfaction and accomplishment when you do. Again, sometimes it takes a nudge, right? To say, come on, let's do something new. Let's try something different. Let's switch it up this weekend. Let's go out. Let's go out and enjoy ourselves and breathe that fresh, crisp spring air that is no doubt on the way. And this is that thing that's gonna get us there. As Doug rides off into the sunset for this moment, he engages, obviously, the automated and automatic throttle, and there it just does the work for him without him even having to pedal. All of the above is true. It's a fantastic experience, and it's a product that you're gonna have for years and years and years. And whether you use it once a day or once a week or just a couple times a month, it's a product that will bring you great happiness and smiles and enjoyment. It will bring us closer to our loved ones, our wife, our husband, our son, our daughter, our grandchildren. It's a product that puts us back into the picture. If it's hard to move, right? If it's hard to pedal, if you simply can't imagine a world where you're gonna be on a bike pedaling along, it's okay. You'll never need to pedal with this if you don't want to. You'll never need to pedal. But I'll tell you who will pedal. Your grandson and granddaughter who will be either side of you as you ride around the neighborhood, and they will remember that moment for the rest of their lives, as will you. Because it's these moments, these activities, the energy that we put towards them that really makes the moments of our lives. And that's why it's worth every single penny. It might not be your comfort zone, but I promise you this, I know you're gonna love it. At least try it for me. You know, not everybody loves everything, and that's okay. But if you don't love it, you can always return it for your money back. What I can't do is this. I can't say to you, listen, a week on Tuesday, when you decide you want it, you can have it at this price. I can't do that. If it was up to me, I'd let you have it at the Today's Special every day, but I'm just a big softie. This is a one-time deal, Today's Special, that is available while supplies last, and they are not lasting. Seafoam is sold out. Pink is sold out. The orange, popular, but not as popular as the black. The black is down to around 115 left. 1,000 sold, around 115 left. I'll say that one more time. 1,000 sold, 115 left of our biggest offer ever. Biggest, not just because it's the most powerful e-bike, not 500 watts, 750 watts. Not biggest because you're getting an incredible discount, an amazing flex pay, but biggest because we upgraded the bonuses. Not stuff that you don't need. We need a bike lock. It's nice to have the cooler, and it's nice to have a mobile phone holder. You can have all of it with this. What's that phrase, Doug, about living our best life?
Absolutely.
These are the things that help to bring that to us.
Yeah, 110%. And you know, it's like you said, it's that instant gratification. As soon as you get on the bike, as soon as you start going, as soon as that wind blows through your hair, as soon as that sun hits your skin, it's just refreshing,
yes,
right? And it's allowing you to create those memories with your friends, with your family, or you know what? In solitude. Adam, we live crazy, hectic lives. I love being able to just go ride by myself.
Right.
Clear my head, I put a little music on, nobody can tell me what music I can play.
Right.
It's up to me, and I get on and I do what Adam's doing right now. I ride off into some solitude and I hang out and I just have a good time just being me, just allowing myself to clear my head. You know, that's one of the things I look forward to, whether it's early in the morning before the crazy day starts or whether it's at night, you know, when things are really more slow and there's not that many cars on the road and I can just kind of have the whole city to myself. I love that. I love being able to just, you know, have that kind of freedom that I can do with what I want to do. But if I want to get together with the pals, if I want to get together with my kids, you know, it's so easy to do because we're already powered up. We don't have to stop because I ran out of gas. We don't have to worry about parking. We don't have to worry about all those other costs that come with most of the automobiles and scooters and other things, you know, that we're traditionally used to. And I think that's another reason why we're seeing more and more e-bikes on the road, and why this e-bike in particular is so popular over in Europe. This is the #1 selling brand e-bike in all of Europe. When you go over and you travel overseas, you see people everywhere on e-bikes. They actually don't even really want to have cars. They'll take the trains long distances if they need to, but they live on e-bikes. They go to work on their e-bike. They go to play on their e-bike. They go play sports by going and taking their e-bike. And not only that, we've put together such an exclusive bundle for you. You have your cell phone holder that will hold your cell phone, so when you're punching in your GPS, you can literally look at it right here, right there, right next to your LCD screen that tells you how fast you're going, your battery life, your pedal assist, and your mileage. But then also, you've got this nice tote bag down here too as well that's completely waterproof. But I like to use this to store like some things, you know. I've got my bottled water in here so I can stay hydrated. You're also gonna get a lock that's gonna come in that bundle package too, which is another value add. You would have to go buy one of these anyway.
Absolutely.
We already included it. You would have to buy a tote to carry some stuff. We already included it. You would have to buy a cell phone holder. We already included it. And then